Hey guys, and welcome back to another Shop My Stash. So today we are going to pick out some new products for our daily makeup drawer here. Really quick, what we're going to do is just review of the items that we used for this week. So let's start with powder. Obviously, I didn't make very much of a dent in it. As you can see, we still have plenty of powder to use. It's kind of hard for me to finish this. I did do my makeup, I want to say almost every single day last week, so I still got pretty good use. It's just, it's so fine. A little bit does go a long way, but we're going to put this away this week. Same thing with the face primer from Tula. I did use a generous amount of this, and I actually really like it. It feels really good on the skin, very moisturizing. So if you're not someone who likes like a dewy or a moisturizing finish, this one isn't going to be for you. Because it is winter and my skin has been a little bit more on the drier side, I think I want to leave this in again, but I am still going to pick a new primer to use as well. Let's move this way. My MAC times Selena highlight, obviously I did use it, but did not make a dent. We are trying to finish using our makeup, so very pretty highlight though. I do really like the way this looked on the skin. Given that it's aged, it still works really good. I'm going to be putting that away this week. This cheek tint or lip tint, whatever they call it, the dual ones. It was actually really pretty. I don't like the swatch when you first put it on the skin, but it blends out really, really pretty. And see, I like this more like deep plummy tone, and that's kind of what it looks like on the cheek when you blend it out. Really pretty. I actually did enjoy that. The Bahama Mama primer, or I'm sorry, bronzer. It's actually really nice. I forgot how much I liked it. I did have to rub out like the first layer of it because it had like gotten really hard and I wasn't getting any pigmentation. But once I rubbed that out with my finger, which I think I showed in last week's Shop My Stash, the pigmentation was amazing. So really good, really enjoyed it, but it is time to put her away. Sorry, I think I'm coming down with the cold. I'll make sure to edit out any clearings and stuff like that, but if I sound a little different or funky, that is why. The Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation is actually really pretty on the skin. I forgot how much I liked this foundation. I think this shade's actually a really good shade for me right now that I am still tan from all the sun I got over the summer. I can't say that it would probably match me when I'm not tan though, so I'm surprised I got it in the shade. I know someone from Sephora helped me color match. Normally I do go for something a little bit lighter, but really pretty on the skin, a very natural finish. I would say this is more of a medium coverage than full coverage. The Marc Jacobs Extra Shot, I actually didn't like this in combination with the Giorgio Armani. It's really pretty, but I did notice that it would look cakey under my eyes, and this one's meant to use for foundation and concealer, but I think the shade I got is too light. That's why I have it in just my concealer drawer. I'll try it again maybe once I do get my natural skin color back from not being so tan. Maybe it'll match that, because you guys can see I got a serious tan this summer. I've a very serious tan this summer. So yeah, we'll give it a shot at a later time, but I only used it for like the first 2 days. Then I put this one in from Pretty Vulgar, this concealer, and this one matched better. It was still lighter than the foundation, but it was more of a subdued lightness, so it was really nice. I think I'm going to keep this though in my drawer for this week. Then we have the Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer from Elizabeth Moss. It's actually a really good primer. I do really enjoy it, so really nice. I'm going to go ahead and put that one back. The Rare Beauty I was going to say concealer, mascara. Really pretty eyelashes. I really enjoyed using this one, but I thought I was almost done with it, but there's still so much product left in here. So we'll have to pull this out again. I think it's going to stay in the collection for a little while longer. I guess the last makeup product would be the setting spray, which it feels like we're somewhere down here. So I do want to continue to use this, again, just because I want to finish my products out. And I have very little. I only have a few other setting sprays left in my collection. So we're going to leave this one in until I feel like we're getting fairly close and finishing it off before I switch to another one, just because I don't want to repurchase any more makeup that I don't need. And the last thing is the Dominique Essentials palette. This palette, you guys, I'm obsessed with. It is so pretty. It's such a perfect everyday use. I obviously dipped into every single shade. I can already tell this is going to be like a really good staple in my makeup collection. I'm going to lean to this one a lot. Right now, my preferences have changed. I don't do dramatic looks like I used to anymore. I do more so everyday wearable makeup, and every single one of these shades is perfect for that. Absolutely perfect. If you're someone who likes more minimal makeup and you want to dip into some color, like the purples and the pinks, or like these more like coppery gold and like brown shades, this palette may be for you. I feel like these go on so pretty, and they have like a, maybe it's just my brush. No, yeah, they do. They have like a purpley undertone in the glitters, or in the shimmer, I guess, in most of the shades, which I thought looked so pretty in combination with the different colors. So like the coppery shade, the gold, and the brown. It just looks really pretty. And you can just see it kind of, I don't know how to explain it. You just have to see it on. But a really pretty palette. Highly recommend if you're new into makeup or don't utilize makeup as much. This is a really good palette to have, just because she does make her pan sizes really good, so you could multi-use. So for example, you could use this, or this as a bronzer. This could be a blush. This can be your powder to set. And then she does make like these to also be used as a highlight as well. That's if you want to. Obviously with the exception of the black, but you can go from any daytime look to an evening look just by adding a little bit of black in the outer corner. Beautiful palette. So happy I picked her up. We're going to go ahead and put her away though, so we can get some use out of my other palettes. Okay, now that we have our drawer cleared, let's go ahead and shop my stash. Okay, so we're back in my closet where I store the majority of my makeup. This is all I have for foundations, but I'm thinking, because this one's too light for me right now, I think. And we already did that one. We have this one, which I used before that one. So I'm thinking about instead using concealers. So we have these two concealers here. If my camera will focus. There we go. The Too Faced Born This Way concealers I have in two shades. So we have natural beige and then warm beige. So we're going to be using warm beige as the foundation, and then the natural beige as the concealer. This one I believe I got in a BoxyCharm, and this one's one that I purchased, which I've been trying to finish. So since this one's a little too deep for, actually I think it's the correct shade for my actual concealer usage or foundation usage, but I do like a little bit of a lighter concealer just for the brightening of under the eyes. So we're going to take these for the face. And then while we're here, we might as well pick everything else because my primers are off to the side here. So, oh, I didn't mention about the brow product. So I did put the brow pencil back. The pencil itself, did I put it back or did I throw it away? Maybe I threw it away. The brow pencil itself was actually pretty dry, so I was only using the powder, and then I kind of gave up, so I did get rid of it. A lot of my products are very, very old, so I think we're going to take the Benefits 24-hour brow setter this time, and maybe the Benefits brow pencil. What is this? The Precisely My Brow pencil. for usage this week. Then for mascara, let's see, we just used the Rare Beauty. I think I'm gonna take this one. This is from Araceli Beauty, and this is a Latin-owned brand, which I definitely want to support. I actually did receive this from Ipsy. Before that, I had no idea that this brand existed, to be quite honest, but it's really good. I do like it, and she uses aloe in her mascara, so it's really good for the eyes as well. So we're going to take that one this week. And then let's see, what else do we need from here? Nothing else. So we're going to move on to... Okay, so this is where I keep my powders. We did just put the Lancome back. I honestly forgot that I had this one. I just reorganized this drawer and it was in the back. So I think we're going to take this one from Urban Decay. There's still a whole lot of product left. I think I purchased... This was like the last powder that I had purchased. So we're going to take this one for use. Okay, and then this is what I have left. Let me see. Trying to make sure I get everything in frame, but not my closet mess. Oh, but really backlighting. I'm so sorry. I didn't think about filming purposes when I switched my makeup into the closet. I was just thinking about getting more room into the room. So I do apologize for the lighting because my hand is going to be blocking the ring light. But anyways, this is all I have left as far as face products. So we have all of my highlights here, bronzers and powder highlights that didn't fit there, and then these are all my blushes. But I think I kind of want to use a face palette because I do have face palettes. So this is all my face palette products of what I have left in my collection. So let's see here. These are just highlights. I think this is a blush palette. That's really pretty. I love these type of like purpley colors for winter. I think I'm going to take my NARS one though. I haven't used this one in a hot minute. And it's really pretty and I would really love to finish this palette. So we're going to take this one and it gives me several options to use. But we still need a bronzer. So let's go back here. And I don't have very many bronzers, but I do want to use up what I have. So I think you guys already know what I'm reaching for. So I had splurged on this particular bronzer a while ago. I think I got it for my birthday one year. One year. And as you can tell, I rarely use it. And honestly, I did just pay for the name. This bronzer is just a regular bronzer. There's nothing absolutely special about it except that it has the most prettiest packaging I've ever seen for a bronzer. But we are going to take this to use for this week. And then I think this one actually comes... Yeah, it comes with the highlight. So we don't really need to pick a highlight. Yeah, that's pretty. I don't think we need to pick a highlight because the palette comes with one. So that's basically it on this part. And again, so sorry for the lighting, but this is what we have to work with. So these are what I have left for my bronzers. I still have this one, which I've been trying to use up too, but since we have the other one that's really moisturizing too, we're not going to take that. Let's see. How about we take this one? This is the Stila One Step Correct primer, and you can tell I'm almost done with it. We still have several uses of it, but it is fairly close to being done. So maybe we can use this in combination with the other one. Okay, now we're over here to my Alex drawer where I have all my plants, and we're going to be looking at these first two drawers here because that's where I keep my eyeshadow palettes. So here is the first drawer. Let me pull the camera back. So there's the first drawer. I did recently purchase this one from Huda Beauty, which is her, New Nude palette. And I was playing with it a little bit. I want to continue to use it, so that may be a contender to pull out for this week. I also thought about pulling out the Nude Naughty palette because I haven't put that much use into it. I mean, I have used her, obviously, just haven't used so much of it. I don't know if I want to take any of these, which one to take. So let's just put these here for now and then take a look and see what else we have. Let me see. I've been forcing myself to get ready so that I can actually use my makeup. I've been thinking like more holiday-ish styles. Right now I'm really into that, I guess fall vibes, even though now we're kind of going into winter. Let's see, that's really pretty. Okay, I need to stay away from the Dominique Cosmetics because when I was gonna purchase this one, I actually reached for all the palettes and that's what I've been using before. I just used that one, so let's look for other ones here. I haven't used this one in a while, but not very many options. Oh, so pretty. Okay, let's put it back. What else do we have? Is that Patrick Paw back there? Oh, it is. How'd you end up back there? My Patrick Paw palette. Also, how did it end up back there? So pretty. Also, another one that I really like. I think it's because you can do really fancy dramatic looks, like for parties, I guess, but classic looks, and then also really simple everyday looks. I'm actually going to move this up here, somewhere where maybe I could see it. I'm trying to think, should I take this one? They're all going to be pink, or this one. How about we take both? Since I can't make up my mind, I'm going to take the two Huda Beauty palettes. So we're going to take the new nude Huda Beauty and then the naughty nude Huda Beauty palettes. And we'll see what kind of looks I come up with or which one I lean more to. Okay, so we have all of our products here and we're back at our daily makeup drawer. So for recap, for primer, we are adding the Stila One Step Correct primer along with combination of finishing the Tula primer. So that'll be added to our collection. For face, we're going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, which we can use as a concealer and a foundation. So we have the two shades, Warm Beige and Natural Beige. Warm Beige will be the foundation usage and Natural Beige will be the concealer usage. For brows, we have the Benefits 24-hour brow setter, which I absolutely love, and then the Precisely My Brow pencil from Benefit. So really, really good products that I do enjoy, but I don't think I'll be repurchasing again, to be honest. For mascara, we are going to be using this one from Araceli Beauty. This is her Morocco mascara. Oh, it's avocado oil. I thought it was aloe. It says avocado oil on there. Okay, and then to set all the makeup in place, we are using the Urban Decay, what is this called? All Nighter Translucent Powder. So, for those of you who are interested, I think I got this on Ulta Beauty. For bronzing, this week we are going to be using my very fancy Gucci Couture bronzer, which looks like that. Like it has a little brush in there too. I never use it, but it's really cute. And this is called that. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but you guys can see it there. For blush, we're using my NARS palette. Isn't this packaging just so pretty? Absolutely love it. Okay, so this is going to be my exposed cheek palette from NARS, which has several options for blush that I can see myself using in combination with any look that I may create using the nude palette. And then it does come with a highlighter. Okay, and since I couldn't decide on an eyeshadow palette, we did take two. So we have the Huda Beauty New Nudes palette, and then the Huda Beauty Naughty Nudes palette, which I think their color story is kind of the same, except the Naughty Nudes is a little bit deeper. They have more brown shades, you guys can see. Berry tones, pinky. These tones do come off very pink on the eyes though, but they are deeper tone. These are more softer. So we'll see what we create and how much usage I get out of the two palettes since we're just doing this on a weekly basis. I'll try to rotate them, I guess. But that's all our picks. So let's go ahead and put all of our makeup in. I'm going to do a little SMR for you guys. Hold the mic fairly close to this area because that's my favorite part. Okay. So that is all of the makeup products that we're going to be using for this week. Oh, forgot one. Now that's all the makeup products that we're going to be using for this week. I hope you guys truly did enjoy this type of video. I know I really enjoy watching Shop My Stash and see what everybody has in their collection and how far they can get into using their makeup products. But anyways, if you like this type of video, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below if you have any of these products or any products that you like to use on your daily makeup drawers, or if do you have a makeup collection, or do you have a very simple makeup collection where this is all you have in a drawer. I know I have an excessive amount of makeup, but I went through my phase of a makeup obsession. I still really enjoy it. So now I'm just trying to use up what I have and then only purchase the things that I really, really need. But anyways, that's it. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Leave me some comments down below on what you would like to see. And until next time, bye.